restaurant.
I'm not saying the pizza's not good there, but just if you eat the pizza, it's not going to bring on a pregnancy.
As Wayne just said, Coyote, if you have the men eat pizza, great boners.
Yeah. It cures erectile dysfunction, the pepperoni.
I have a question because from our audience suggestion box, and I'm not aware of this, but Brendan, we also get them from Facebook, and he has an audience suggestion of can any of you do the cinnamon challenge? Now, I'm not sure what that is. Do I want to ask?
That involves a stripper and 3 days in Vegas.
Oh, that's cinnamon.
A red-headed stripper.
I know what it is, and I'm not doing it.
Could you tell me, for those who don't know?
It's where you ingest a whole bunch of cinnamon just to see if you can do it, and then you
Without
crap yourself silly.
Oh, really? Is that
Is that what it does?
Oh, I thought you have to put it in your, like, stuff your mouth and try to speak or something. Is that?
No, you have to swallow it.
Does anyone know what the actual challenge is?
Does anyone? Yes? What do you do for your cinnamon challenge?
It's you eat a teaspoon of cinnamon, and it's hard because it doesn't, like, it's not soluble in your mouth. You have to try and swallow it, but the cinnamon takes up all the saliva, and it's.
It all sounds so dirty when you say it. You put it in your mouth, and it draws it out. Soluble.
Yeah, it's really hard to swallow.
That doesn't sound like much of a challenge. If we have cinnamon in the building, I will maybe attempt it. I say that now, not knowing that we have cinnamon. We haven't done this in a while. It's one of my favorite games we play on this show, and it's called What's Making This Noise?
I got it. A Dixieland jazz band.
God! Son of a bitch. It's all right. It's okay. It's okay. We have another noise.
Boring.
Weak sauce.
That gets a round of applause. Yeah. He's good. He is good. Okay, we're going to play you another noise. We will play a noise, and you guys get to each...
Prepubescent Australian host.
Oh! This is the noise?
Wendy when she was 6 with a ghost.
The ghost sitting on me. That's.
I do have some multiple choice options if you'd like them. Is it A, a penguin being tickled?
Yeah.
B, a pony having a bad dream? C, a squealing child gargling bath water? Or D, talkback radio host Alan Jones in the middle of a rant? That is very funny. Australians, well, that's very funny. That is very funny.
I like having to explain how funny it is.
Yeah.
Very funny.
It's good, right? It's good. It's good. It's topical. That's the other thing. It's topical. Any options, or by all means, your own if you'd like them.
I think it's Honey Boo Boo on a roller coaster.
Honey Boo Boo on a roller coaster. Wendy, what do you think it sounds like?
I think it's a politician and a prostitute, and someone has a saddle on their back, and they're trying to act out a scenario, but it's not going well, and a car's driving by. That's my top of the head answer.
I think it was the last sound Wayne made when he passed out in the Tigger costume at Disney World.
Okay, well, let's see. I really want it to be one of those three. Tickled.
Penguins don't go. No,
What's
no.
that? Ooh,
Don't clap.
Joel is very unhappy with what's making this noise.
Penguins don't go.
Well, we don't know where it's being tickled.
So was that a penguin orgasm?
Yeah, I think it was.
Is that what that is?
That's what that is. Now, Wendy, of course, I mentioned at the top of the show that you guys all have improvisational backgrounds. You were the very famous Groundlings, but you recently went and did improv in front of troops in Iraq. Is that correct?
In Iraq, yeah.
Yeah. That would be a very, very interesting place to do it.
We weren't very good. Hold your applause. You've done the same thing, haven't you?
No, I've never been able to go, but I want to go.
It was the most fun I've ever had doing anything.
Oh,
it was so much fun. Flying around in Blackhawks and nosing around Saddam's palaces. I mean, crazy, absolutely crazy. But we would go to bases that don't get a lot of talent, or don't get a lot of...
What does that mean?
Talent. Why did I say that? They still didn't get any when I showed up.
There's not a lot of entertainment.
Yeah.
My friend, this is the entertainment for tonight.
She will improvise for you.
Yeah, so there were about 6 of us
She
that
has
would go
special
around. Yeah, special skill.
Is it getting a lot of that audience suggestion stuff?
Yeah, getting a lot, but talk about audiences of like 20 people at 9 in the morning. You know, it was weird times to be
showbiz.
doing shows. And it felt like, okay, we're at a campground. Hey, you guys, you know, we're maybe this far away. I need a suggestion from the audience. And the audience is like,
And now, of course, me, like a lot of people, a big fan of your work in Bridesmaids. And a lot of that was... I was very surprised to learn that a lot of that was improvised as well and then turned into a script, correct?
well, there was a full script, but they wanted to do it both ways. They wanted to see what other funny things we could bring to it. So we filmed everything the scripted way, and then they let us just go loose on every take. So
It worked.
it worked.
Great.
Well, let's take a look. I'd be interested to know where the improvising from this particular clip of Wendy in Bridesmaids comes from. Take a look.
She has 3 kids now.
3 boys.
They're so cute.
They are cute, but when they reach that age, they're disgusting. They smell, they're sticky, they say things that are horrible, and there is semen all over everything, okay? Disgusting. I cracked a blanket in half. Do you get where I'm going with that? I do, yeah. I cracked it in
Recent comedies, man.
Oh, thank you.
It
guys
was
all
brilliant.
killed
It
it.
was brilliant.
Killed it.
And so where does stories like that come from? That was one of your.
I did
additions,
bring a
wasn't
story to the table of, because I like to eavesdrop, and there was a woman talking about how she had to take her
This is
son's
worse than Iraq.
laundry. Yeah. She had to take her son's laundry and beat it against the fence
After he did.
before. Exactly. So people tell horrible stories about their kids.
it? Why are they coming to you though? You don't need to.
I
And
was
bet
eavesdropping.
How much are you getting it now though? Having done Bridesmaids. you
Oh,
get all
well,
these-
now I hear
Oh.
everybody's disgusting story. Well, you know, I used to have a favorite blanket when I was a teenager, and I used to just brutalize that thing, and I would just turn it around until it was, you know, oh, awful, awful, awful. And then I'm like, and what's your name?
And when you've delved out of the improv world now and you're doing children's albums of all things.
Nice transition.
Thank you.
Yeah. That was one of the...
Good. Wayne, it's like you're ejaculating these songs out. It's just incredible.
Well, it comes so easy to me.
Yeah.
Off the top of the head.
Like if it doesn't,
It takes like a half an hour rest in
yeah, I
between
mean,
writing them.
if it doesn't come
Oh,
straight.
I'm making music! I'm making music, leave me alone! Mom!
What are you doing in there?
I'm singing!
And if the song doesn't come straight away, do you wait 15 minutes and then find you
Yes.
can kind of...
Come on, sing! Sing!
Sometimes it takes 8 hours, though.
And now that and now I can say buy my kids' records. You're horrible for that. This is the I did a kids' record because, like I said, you know, if you can do a bunch of stuff, just do it. As a singer, because I started off as a singer first, and that's where a lot of the improv comedy and a lot of the Broadway stuff I've done, because I'm a musician as well. I came up with the idea of doing a kids' record because when I had my baby and she turned maybe 2, 3, you know, you're driving your kid around all the time. You listen to what they listen to. I happen to have the Wiggles on, yeah, my ass.
Tread very
salad,
carefully.
Fruit salad, yummy, yummy, in my tummy, over and over again on a loop. And I like the Wiggles. I've met the Wiggles. I had them on. I like the Wiggles. But you cannot like the Wiggles every single day. You're in the car over and over again. Daddy, fruit salad. No, damn fruit salad. So finally, when she turned about 6, she grew out of the Wiggles phase, but then she started listening to things on regular radio. So she went from fruit salad to boom, boom, let me see that ass, boom, boom, let me see that ass. And she's singing to me, Daddy, Daddy, let me see that ass. And it's like, no, I don't want to see that. I see that ass when I change you, and I don't want to see it now. So I thought, okay, let's take the sensibility of the Wiggles, which the kids get a positive message because the Wiggles are positive.
Yes.
Let's take the positivity, but keep the same beat that I can dance to, and if she wants to, she can still drop it a little bit like a 6-year-old can, but marry the two. And so we came up with this record, which it's all current production, but then also something that the adults can vibe to. Like there's songs that sound like Stevie Wonder songs and James Brown songs and Outkast songs that we like, but the kids are learning something.
Well, that's cool. That's very
So
cool.
Disney got behind it, and it's a pretty good record.
That's one of the things. I had a friend of mine who has 3 kids, and he said it's a scary shift that happens in your life when you get into the car just by yourself, and the only music you have in the CD player is kids' music. It's
Oh, yeah?
Barney the Dinosaur. It's the Wiggles.
Yeah, but you know what's worse? Is when you're single, because I'm single, and then you're on a date, and that thing happens, and like, yeah, baby, hold on for a second. Boom, fruit salad, ah! And then, yeah, that is a horrible look. That is a bad look for you. That is a bad look.
You ready for another segue? Speaking of horrible looks, boom! Oh, here we go. You have no idea why that's so good.
All right, so let's just let's keep track.
Yeah.
We go from kids masturbating into blankets.
Yep.
To Wayne's Kids album.
Yep.
To
Horrible looks and tonight's Instagrump photo, which is everybody looking like they're having a miserable time. So let's all pretend.
Oh, I thought you were gonna do like prison tattoos or something. This is great.
Let's pretend we're all in Saddam's palace looking for topics to improvise with and just having the worst time in the world.
Are you recording this or are we taking a...
No, it's like a still photo. Do you know how Instagram even works? Come on.
Oh, no, this is fascinating.
Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, that was magic. Thank you very much. Do we have cinnamon? Oh, we do. And we have cinnamon.
Oh,
Non-brand specific. What? I'm doing this, aren't I?
yeah. Or have the dude with the rolled up...
Yeah, you do it.
All right, wait.
Hey, one of you guys.
Rove.
He's gonna do it.
Wait. Other than is the only thing with the competition that you just have to be able to swallow it, or do you have to keep it? What's the? How do you?
Swallow it.
That's it.
You gotta swallow it.
You have to.
How much of it?
Why do I have to do it too?
Have you ever swallowed it?
No, I've never done it.
Just spat it out. He's only spat it out.
Oh, no, I mean...
Look at that. Look at that.
It makes you terribly sick later.
Not that much.
Yeah.
How much is it?
Come
A
on.
level
No, it's gotta
teaspoon.
You're on Australian television.
Oh.
You're losing too much cinnamon. Keep eating.
It's like,
Oh, it's eating my gums!
it's like watching Dune.
Oh, it's eating my gums! It's really eating my gums!
You look like a gargoyle.
Bad thing! Bad mouth! Action! Oh! I don't like you! Oh, close it down. That's amazing!
Best audience member ever.
You okay?
I don't know where I am right now. All I know is it's a very scary place. And you were there, and you were there, and you were there. All right, I'll tell you what, this is probably a perfect point.
To have some cinnamon rolls?
Yeah, it'll be fun.
I would love some.
We will be right back with the random
No,
question
let's
ad.
keep going. It's
And the
really bombing.
Kick-Ass Award. Wow.
Wow.